I made a ton of progress on the Hydra Stomper build, but shipping delays are keeping me from building the lower legs. And I don't know how to make an interesting video about robot shorts. Congratulations, Jake, you just made robot jorts. Speaking of shipping delays, before I even started this project, I ordered an action figure for reference, so that I could get all the details right. I'm trying to use the cartoon, which is impossible, because cartoons change from shot to shot. Solid things suddenly become liquid. I've said this before. So, to get around this problem, I bought a Hydra Stomper action figure. Is my excuse for being a grown man buying action figures. And it finally showed up, so I can use it for the last quarter of the build. That's great. The shins will be accurate. Nice. Nice. So yes, this is my first ever unboxing video. Here we go. All right. You know, the ring light actually doesn't help with this. Let's get it out of there. It's heavy. Okay, time to destroy some resale value. You know, it could go up in value on its own, I get that whole thing, but I don't know. I don't want to be 80 living in a museum of unopened toys. It just seems like, what a waste, you know? Plus, I feel like I can make a bunch of superimposed scale images once the suit version is done. I don't know, we'll see. I bet that was great to listen to, over all the crinkling plastic. Oh, jeez. Did I just break it? Oh, no, it comes apart. All right, so it's the thruster nacelles. Gonna try and save the packaging because it looks like, yeah, there's interchangeable parts. Yeah, how about we try not to talk over the crinkling plastic? This is heavy. This is like a couple of pounds. That's cool. This is solid. This just feels solid. I can't get the leg to move. I don't want to break it right out of the gate here. So let me compare that to my work, and yep, I did everything wrong. Kidding. I actually got everything important right. There's some stuff in the back, doesn't really matter, and that panel on the back of the arm. See, this is the part that's been giving me trouble, because there's like no good photos of it. And I just revamped the whole thing, like today. I got the final coat of paint on it, and now I can see that I did it wrong. I mean, it works. It's fine. Hashtag maker problems. That's interesting. So this is just cosmetic and covering up the joint, which is what I'm gonna have to do. So I'm working on the legs right now, and I got this part close enough, but this shin piece is gonna be massive. I don't know if I can do that with the amount of foam that I have left. And the boots, those are gonna be a whole nother story. I've built foam boots before, and they do not hold up. Of course, I was using the worst foam possible. So there's the back. Not a lot of people get good shots of the back, although I don't know how many other people are actually building Hydra Stompers. Yeah, so I've already built the Hydra Stomper like to here, and a thigh, and the jetpack. And you know what? I did decent, but man, this would have been helpful. This would have been helpful like a month ago. Okay, am I doing this right? Because, yeah. Huh. So I got the pontoons like 98% right, although I do need to weather them. I got this part like 98% wrong, but I kind of did that intentionally because it would be too much weight otherwise. Okay, I don't know if this pops back out again, but yeah, that's another thing. Like, if it's on the back and above high line, is anyone even gonna see it? So the pontoons do articulate, which I think that's more for fighting, because if he goes back to like throw a punch, he just elbowed the pontoon, and I didn't want to deal with that, so I built mine with the nacelles just squished in. Well, it's also like a financial thing, because really to do this right, you need a budget of like $10,000, and if you'll go over to my Patreon, I'm not quite there yet. But to build it in a way that you can modify it later and make it accurate, that's something I can do. And he comes with these extra hands that are like fists. So grabbing, punching. This is gonna hang out here while I work from now on. In fact, I'm gonna prop him up on a Lazy Susan for the time being. Wow, that is remarkably stable. I think like it's so heavy and the feet are like wider by design, but that is just having a tough time falling over. He said, tempting fate. Oh, yeah, there we go. Oh, and the backpack does come off. So So that's the remarkably durable Hydra Stomper action figure. I do recommend it if you're on the fence about buying it. I definitely recommend picking up a miniature version of any prop or armor that you're planning on building, because it's going to help out immensely. Or if you're just a Marvel enthusiast or looking to get a holiday gift for a Marvel enthusiast. Alright, now back to work. Cue stock outro. If you're seeing this video before the other Hydra Stomper builds, here's a link to the helmet and the arms. This video is brought to you by my patrons, those are the names scrolling by right now, who came on board from the previous Hydra Stomper builds and helped fast track this one. And if you'd like to join them, it would go a long way towards finishing the whole Hydra Stomper suit, because the legs are going to be a challenge to say the least. Not to mention, patrons get the videos ad-free and early. So thanks for supporting me, thanks for watching, happy crafting, and see you later.